Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Kathy. In today's video, I'm going to show you the comparison between the Chanel Replica versus my friend's Chanel Authentic. Here I'm showing you the dust bag first. The biggest difference is the bottom part. As you can see, it's a Replica. It has two fabrics sewn together, whereas the Authentic one has a wide bottom following the curvature of the bag. The top part has the extra pouch where you can put the chain in so it doesn't scratch the leather. That's pretty cool. My Replica is thinner in fabric, and the color of the lines and then Coco Chanel is a lot more faded looking on the Authentic one compared to my very black colored lines or drawings. Alright, so here I'm showing you the bags. By looking at it, it's very similar. The biggest difference of the bag itself is from the side. When you look at it from the side, where my finger is, the bottom part is a lot thicker, and when you squeeze it, you can feel the difference in thickness, and Authentic one feels more sturdy and strong and thicker feeling, whereas mine feels a little thinner and like a lighter. But in general, it looks pretty good. So here I'm showing you the inside. The Chanel CC is really good. And from now on, all the differences are quite minor, except one that I'm going to show you at the end. The zipper pull tab part is a little bit thinner on the Replica versus the Authentic one. It's a little thicker. I don't know if you can see. And sorry about the camera shaking and not focusing because I couldn't set up the tripod and everything at my friend's house. I'm literally doing this on the floor of her living room, and I was just trying to film as much as I could, get as much footage as possible. I did my best. So okay, so there was a difference. Yeah, that's the same thing, zipper. Same, no space to put anything in there even on the Authentic one. So the inside, the burgundy, in real life it looked very similar. I didn't really see the difference. I guess I could see a little bit on the camera, but it's very similar. So the CC inside, and it's my Authentic. I'll say mine looks better on this part. Alright, so Chanel Paris. Obviously hers is gold hardware, but Chanel Paris. So I'll say that this Chanel Authentic one has more clean look to it. So inside, again, Chanel, made in France. Authentic one also says Chanel, made in France. I think it's a camera lighting that making the Chanel looks more shiny. That's a serial code at the bottom. And this is a Replica at the bottom. Alright, now the biggest difference I'll see is the chain length. I was very surprised and quite shocked because I thought mine was pretty good. I didn't see it coming. So the chain length, it's hard to tell like this, but it's quite different. You'll see better when I'm actually wearing the bags. I'll show you in a minute. So comparing the sides, again, very similar. It's hard to tell just by looking at it. You actually have to feel the thickness, and then the thickness of the leather, thickness of the bag, and Authentic one feels definitely more substantial when you squeeze. When you just feel the Caviar leather, when you just touch it, you can't really tell. But when you squeeze and then really feel it, I think you'll be able to tell the difference. The quilting is the same, very nice. The size, the same. I thought mine was a little bit bigger, but it's the same. If there's a difference, very, very minor. So here I'm wearing the bag double strapped on the shoulder. Authentic one, little bit higher on my body. Whereas the Replica, it's hard to tell with the shoulder, if you wear it as a shoulder bag. Here I'm gonna show you with single strap shoulder bag style. You'll be able to tell a little bit better when it's single strap. Can you tell my replica is sitting a little bit lower than the authentic one? But you can tell the difference when you are wearing it as a crossbody. I was very surprised. See how my replica is perfect to wear it as a crossbody. For me, I like it there. Whereas authentic one, you can see it's quite high up on my body. It's above my waist, or right at my waist. So if I had an authentic, I think it would have been a little bit awkward to wear it as crossbody. So I thought that was really interesting. So that's the biggest giveaway that of a replica, of my replica. So I'm showing you the chain. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but you can feel and touch the thickness of the leather. Again, that's the biggest difference. And if you look at it side by side, from the side, authentic one on the gold chain is a little bit more curvier. It has a more S shape. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's, again, very minor difference that it's hard to tell. You can see the chain length is that much different. And this is another Chanel bag of hers, medium flap. Again, sitting quite up high on my waist. So I don't know if any of the Chanel collections has had longer chain length on the medium flap, but mine is longer. So here I'm showing you the difference between the Caviar leather on the authentic Chanels. One on the left is a rectangular mini, and one on the right is a medium flap. You can see even on the same Caviar leather, there are different texture, there are different batches of leather. So this is a rectangular mini in yellow. You can see all three has a little bit different from each other, even though they're all Caviar leather. Here, I'm showing you the dust bag or handbag cleaner that comes in Chanel. I thought that was cute. Did you know that only classic Chanels come in the white dust bag with the Coco Chanel drawn on it, and all the other lines come in a black dust bag? I thought that was interesting. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!